This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Bam Bam's always saying, yeah, 10 only can hang out till 9 p.m. because December's strict. They won't let him out. So,
free 10. If we get anything from this, free 10.
That's it. That's all we want.
17 subunit BSS cheer us on with their latest track, Fighting. ONEWE bless our years with an all-English EP. And HYBE back at it with the money moves, y'all, as they quote-unquote buy SM Entertainment. Definitely did not see that one coming. Check it out.
Wow. The crowd goes wild. Hello, everybody.
Oh my god, what was that?
It is Not Your Average Fangirls. Back with another week of K-pop news. It's your girl Kat. It's been another week without Junhee, and now I have to say it's been a week without JB. Oh my god.
Wild. We should have known that he was just gonna dip.
We should have.
My theory is that he was gonna do it like on Valentine's Day. I just felt it. It's like, on Valentine's Day.
That's what I thought too, because they were like special release February 15th, and I was like, damn, he about to leave on Valentine's Day. And then he left earlier. He said, ha!
Y'all thought twice.
He said, y'all thought.
But yeah, JB is now gone. So it's been another week without Junhee. It's about to be my first week without JB. But Baekhyun's back, which is great news. That's just the best news. And the thing is, the military did not change that man at all. He is exactly the same man he was as when he went in.
Just a little more buff, a little more swole.
Yeah, a little more buff,
yeah.
a little more swole. He added a whole other Baekhyun. There's two Baekhyuns now, two Baekhyuns in one. But yeah, Cynthia is not here with us again this week. We're gonna have to. I think we need to put her on probation.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
We need an intervention.
We do. She's a busy businesswoman. Okay, you guys. This is what happens when you're a CEO. Anyway.
Wow.
Ew. She'll be back next week. She promised. So if not, we're gonna chain her down to a chair and make her record the podcast next week, no matter what. So
hello everyone. Last week was a doozy. Also, one of the reasons why we were all just kind of all over the place with our schedules and things like that. Texas had another ice storm, and we had no electricity, no heat, no nothing.
Because they didn't learn from last time.
Sadly, like, this is the sad part. Most of it wasn't even about the grid. It was just the simple fact that trees were falling over on power lines. Like...
Nature. Them Texas trees said no.
They said absolutely not. Like, it was, and then people who did have power or like had it on and off, like myself, was on and off, and then when it was on, even now our lights still flicker. We're not like at 100%. So, but NCT Dream came out with a Japanese album, and I saved the music video for today, because it's like your, hey, you made it to Friday, you lived through another week treat. So I watched it. It's so sad. So sad. That's what kept me going. I was like, if you survive the week, you get to watch the music video.
You get to watch the music video. Damn.
I made it, y'all.
She survived a week.
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina. It's funny that Terika said that, because I saved also a video for today, but it was the
oh my god,
the BSS, the 17 one, and it was needed because damn, today was a week, y'all. Wow. So hearing Hoshi screaming fighting at me, I was like, you know what? Thank you. Thanks for rooting for me. Like,
cute.
I love you guys. Also, I have to watch the Changbin's gym.
That's
part.
great.
Ew,
that stuff is great. That's great.
Disgusting.
I want to go to that gym. Thank
Me
you.
too, bitch. I want to be in that gym.
Ooh, girl, let me tell you. I watched the first part, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
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 This is great content. Thank you. Like, this is what we all needed. Well, Kat covered a couple of our news for the week, aka enlistment stuff. JB left in the middle of the night. Like, honestly, nobody noticed. So his plan worked. Yep. How dare he, though?
Someone on Twitter said 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I thought his mama said 1 week.
Oh, someone said he been in the military. I don't know, but you know, Twitter. Tomorrow someone's gonna be like, JB's actually been there for like 3 months. You just didn't know.
Right? You just didn't know. Had no idea. I don't even know.
He gone.
But again, like I should have known that he was just gonna dip like that. He was just like, "Don't come after me. We're not doing any of that." Like I should have known, right?
Period.
That's JB. And Flying might be touring the USA, but they said y'all get ready because in March we dipping. Well, Chahun is anyway, so he's also enlisting in March. Victon Sungsik is also enlisting in March. So I am so sorry to all the Alices out there.
Wait, hold on. We're backing up to In Flying. They might tour the States, but he's leaving in March.
Girl,
March
they're
is
touring the States right now.
I thought you said might. That's why I was like again?
No,
but like
no.
March is in 2 weeks. Okay, I was so confused by that
I
statement.
was saying like they might be touring the States right now, but they said, hey, we did, like he's dipping in March.
They might be touring the States right now, comma. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were saying, like, I'm like, okay, so the tour is done, but they're coming back for 2 weeks, and then he leaves. I was so confused.
This is what happens when you turn Terica into a teacher. She said, comma.
No.
Like, wow, ma'am.
Wow. Calling me out even in speech. Like, grammar.
Like, in my head, I had to process it that way because I was so confused for no reason. And, like, it seemed like no one else was confused. So I was like, well, what am I missing?
The comma.
The comma.
But no, yeah. I think their tour might have already ended, if not, like, it's on the last, like, tour dates of it. But he's about to go, and then, obviously, we got Baekhyun back, and that back, like, he built a second back on his back.
Yeah,
he's a transformer now. He got double the amount of shoulders he had when he left. He got, like, legs. He's, like...
He took his song seriously.
Yeah. Baekhyun's been fine, but he's like, big.
He's wide. He is wide.
Close the gyms. Close the gyms.
He's going to Changbin's gym.
Bitch,
Cute.
like he doubled in size. Like when I saw that video, I was like, ah!
Yeah.
Like I said,
I was just not expecting.
Baekhyun's always been fine, but
damn, now he wide and fine.
I love a thick man. I love a thick man, and I love when the skinny ones get thick. It's just so nice to see the transformation. It's just
He took his song Transformer seriously. He said,
Stream Transformer, everybody. Great EXO album.
Like, I'm really curious as to, like, if he's gonna keep it or if he's gonna, like we know when we see him for Super M, is he gonna be swole or, like, no?
He better be swole.
He better keep it the heck.
I mean,
listen, we demand the thick. Thank you.
Maybe he's tired of going to the gym. He's like, I'm out the military life.
I don't gotta do none of this. I can't get
we got
me
enough
here.
skinny and Super Hem with Taeyoung and Kai. Okay, I need thickness. I need big thickness in a Super M.
Yeah.
Okay,
especially since we don't know if Luca's coming back.
girl, Luca's coming back.
and he wasn't even that thick.
Luca's coming back, girl. There ain't no
anyway.
way that man posted a picture with him just for the lulz.
I mean, listen, it's SM. I don't know.
And a whole dance practice video.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. He's doing something.
Well, BI stepped down from being the CEO, unlike Cynthia. BI stepped down of being the CEO, well, the head of the 131 label. He said, I am tired of this grandpa.
He did.
And nobody told him too bad because he hired somebody to take his place. And, like, you know, because he can, you know. So that's good for him. I love that. But he did mention, he was like, I want to, like, focus more on music and, like, the production and stuff. And I was like, you do
We love a Libra. We love a Libra. So indecisive that when you start a company, you're like, do I want to? Okay.
No, I'm over it. I'm bored. Next.
He tried it. He's like, all right, this is it. I have enough money to hire a team to come and manage this shit. I don't want to do it no more.
Yep.
And in some LOONA news.
Bitch,
oh my God,
this
everybody.
shit is
BlockBerry is still fucking this up.
Crazy.
They submitted a petition to suspend Chu from, like, doing activities, like any activities in the entertainment world. And then after that, then they went after Heejin, Kim Lip, Jin Sol, and Cherry, who are the ones that also got out of their contract. And they were, like, doing a petition to get them to not work. Yep. And I was like, y'all are just bullying now. Like, that's what y'all are doing right now.
And then the same day, I'm pretty sure that Chu's YouTube channel posted a video.
Yeah, I'm just like...
But, like, I don't understand how they thought that was going to be a thing. Like...
It's not, girl.
Like what?
Chu was so popular.
Like, they don't work for us anymore, but, like, no one hired them. They're gross. And everyone's looking at them like... What?
Even though everybody knows, like, what is happening. Like, the whole entertainment world of K-pop is watching at this. Like, and you think that they're not gonna know that you're being sketchy and shady.
Yep.
Like,
That's so weird
come on.
to me.
It's super
Who's
weird,
making
and
these
and they're just digging their hole like deeper than it already is at this point. And that sucks because I think about this whole thing and I'm like, bro, but LOONA was doing well. Like, y'all were just greedy.
Mhm.
Like, you guys fucked yourselves over.
Like, that tour was the collapse of it all. Like, that tour was a fucking mess.
Yo, oh
Yeah.
god, that was so bad. We got news that, okay, wait, hold on. So, like, did Dawn and Hyuna really did get back together?
I have no idea.
I don't know their life, but if they did, good for them.
Like,
They haven't posted anything together, so you know they love a good
right,
post.
let me call them up real quick. Anyway, so apparently they might have gotten back together. I don't know, but Dawn signed with GroovyRoom's label.
At Area.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna put out some bops now because that's GroovyRoom.
Yeah, bro, GroovyRoom is fired. So, like, I'm excited.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Also, because I haven't heard the Groovy everywhere in any song lately.
Really?
Where are y'all
You're
at?
not listening to the right stuff then.
No, I've been listening to fucking New Jeans,
To
so
New
I don't know
Jeans.
what to tell you.
Just New Jeans.
Vegas is gonna have a K-pop festival that
Oh, yeah, they
costs
are.
an arm and a leg, apparently.
Girl.
For regular tickets, for like, if you want to get all the like inclusions, which like I don't trust no festival when it comes to like meet and greet. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust nobody when it comes to meet and greets.
Not after what's happened before.
Not after camp where you put a fucking barrier and I had to wave, bitch. What kind of meet and greet? No, absolutely not. So if you want to pay an arm and a leg for a quote unquote meet and greet, and who knows, maybe it will be a meet and greet, and that's great for you, then do that. Then it's like $5,000. But if you just want concert tickets, it's only like $250. It's not that bad.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, it's not that bad.
So for those that don't know, we're talking about the We Bridge Music Festival and Expo. So it's gonna be happening in Vegas.
It's KCON, but in Vegas.
It's like KCON, but in Vegas. Yeah, it's in April. Like, King Daniel's gonna be there. Dreamcatcher.
I'm gonna be there.
And HYBE's gonna be headlining, so that's exciting.
Me and Cynthia are already looking up hotels. Everybody, we gonna be there. ONEWE and then HYBE. That's it. That's all we needed to hear.
I thought tickets were really gonna the 3,000. But obviously that just shows you I just didn't read.
Yeah, so if you like get like it's like the diamond package, you know how these fucking people try to make platinum. You know, if you get all that shit with the inclusions, which comes with like the Expo ticket and all that stuff, it's like $3,000 for the meet and greet and high touch for all artists. Blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, that's $3,000. But if you just sit in like the 100 section, and it's a small arena, it's the MGM arena or the Mandalay Bay arena in Las Vegas is where they hold all the boxing matches and shit. If you just get a 100 level seat, girl, it's like $250 for both nights.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
bad.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, if I'm not going to the expo or anything, it's not that expensive. It's just a concert ticket. So I will be attending because, you know, Daniel, Ult, Dreamcatcher, love, ONEWE, amazing, and HYBE. Yeah, I'll be there.
My girl's from S9.
Oh my god.
I'll snap you one of their songs. Don't worry. And it says more to be announced, so I'll be there. Vegas is a $70 plane ride from Seattle for me, so I will be attending.
Also, do y'all think KCON New York is gonna happen this year, or is it just gonna be LA?
I mean,
I don't know.
I've
never been to KCON New York anyway, so.
Really? KCON New York is fun. But if they're
is.
smart, they would do KCON New York. But they might do that thing they did last year where they went to like all the cities and did like the little concert, whatever the fuck it was. But
Oh yeah, like the rookie tour thing.
Yeah.
yeah, the rookie tour thing.
true.
That was such a great idea. I wonder who came up with that.
I know.
Which they like kind of fumbled the bags and they canceled all the day twos or whatever or first
Yeah.
days,
Yeah.
and then people were like so pissed because they're like, I can't go to the second day. That's why I chose to go to day one. Like,
Yeah, it
they're
was
like, "Oh,
a
sorry."
whole clusterfuck. But anyways, and the big news of this week though is that HYBE quote unquote bought SM. Everybody, this was not ever in any of my bingo cards ever. I did not see this coming, but basically HYBE became the top shareholder for SM, and I guess they took all of Lee Soo-man's shares. And basically the long story short is that SM was just like, we don't want Lee Soo-man here anymore. So while he was out of the country, they kind of kicked him out without telling him. And then when he found out, he was like, excuse me, what? And then I don't know, like if he had an accident or something, but like he's injured somewhere after that.
It's wild because like this is. So the drama is crazy, right? Because not only did like the shareholders completely like not tell him anything, but they signed with Kakao, which is which is insane to me because, anyway, but I would also just like to say this because I respect Lee Suman's level of petty because he said, oh, you want to sell to Kakao? I'm going to up you, bitch, and I'm going to sell to HYBE. And everybody was like, HYBE? Oh, my God, it's a monopoly. I said, did y'all not hear about the part where the other shareholders sold to Kakao? Because I just want to understand what part of the Kakao deal.
It's not a monopoly because I don't think HYBE has overall control on final decisions or something like that. I forget what the exact wording is. I am not a law student and I did not read all of that, so I can't really tell y'all.
I just think it's hilarious. Oh my God, HYBE is ruining K-pop, and I'm like, y'all need to breathe, inhale everybody, breathe.
What I think is they know what they're doing. Fuck it, it's their business, not mine. The only thing is that I'm just shook about it because now I'm thinking will Lee Suman get quote unquote hired by HYBE in order to, because so then at that level it's just damn, he petty as fuck. So I just want to know what is he gonna do after this. But at the same time, I know that HYBE released a statement that was just we're gonna just try to make K-pop just more global and all this stuff. Just shut up. You're what is all this fancy wording?
Bitch, they gotta do it because Bang PD was there with the writer that writes their press releases and stuff and was how do we say I got you, bitch, but in professional terms, right? How do we say that but in professional terms, right? So it's Lee Suman is the innovator and the originator of so many K-pop trends, and I was per period, SM was, right? A period, per.
I mean, hey, they it's SM. Mm-hmm. Yep, they created K-pop.
And so we know it. He's he's okay, gas him up, gas up Lee Suman, let them know that we're gonna go with his vision. SM isn't gonna change, right? And so the girl's okay, what next? He's throw some big words in there, and she's okay, allocation, acquired, and just typing that shit up, God. Right? And then he goes, okay, the cherry on top of it all, say we're gonna make K-pop more global. Got you. And then he sent it out. And then SM was oh, hell nah. HYBE did not acquire us. Cacao. And girl, it's been wild. It's it's the mean girl against the underdog. Cacao and SM are the mean girl. Ooh. And Lee Suman and HYBE are the underdog, right? And HYBE's just God. HYBE's just
but no, it's
I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Watch
My thing is that why Kakao when they know? But I just have a feeling that how they have those the chaebols in Korea that they just do whatever the fuck they want. I just know one of them is an NCT stan.
Yep, one of them's a Johnny girl.
And they said,
Johnny girl, and
said, Mom, you better fucking get SM.
Mom, I want to buy SM. Yeah, buy SM right now and make Johnny marry me.
I would.
Okay.
Sadly, my man is not too popular over there, but that's okay. That's fine.
I'm sitting here, I'm vibing. There's so many people that are this is gonna ruin SM sound. But the funny thing is, this is exactly what they said when HYBE bought Pledis, and 17 literally hasn't changed.
Nobody has done anything. What I think a lot of people hate is it's because they're trying to take over everything. I get it, not every company's fucking perfect, but the thing is that what we saw with HYBE and Pledis and Source and whatnot, they are just giving them resources. Yep. So they're able to continue instead of struggling basically, but they're not gonna meddle with the way that their artists are working or what they're doing with their music or their sound. Yeah, it's not Bank PD is gonna go into every song and be okay, so now y'all are not gonna sound like this. You are gonna go and sound like BTS. No, they're not. They're not gonna go and sound like BTS. And I understand a lot of people are just well, every business is the same. And I'm yeah, and that's true. Every business is out there to make a fucking profit. But again, if we saw anything with when the first merging of those things happened, is that it has not affected the artists in their artistry. their music has not changed. And I know some people throw in like, well, newest and then G-Friend. I'm like, nah. With newest, I feel like that shit
was happening.
That boat was sailed before. I think that they had already agreed, like, we're not gonna be a group anymore. So, and then with G-Friend, I mean, I don't know exactly what happened there, but like, I don't think they left in a mean way, because the girls were all together the other day, like celebrating G-Friend's like anniversary or something.
I think it's just one of those things. Like, people are scared of the like unknown, right? So they're like, well, what's gonna happen? Blah 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 blah. But then on the other hand, we've seen the merger of these companies already, and you know, people are like, oh, well, they're gonna do this and they're gonna change this, and I'm like, it's not gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, everyone's gonna sound the same in HYBE now, and I'm like, really? Because all HYBE artists sound completely different from one another.
Yeah, so I was like, that's not happening now with their original artists.
New Jeans doesn't sound like Les Seraphim. TXT doesn't sound like BTS, and Hypen doesn't sound like TXT. 17 doesn't sound like anybody. Like, they have their own thing that they're doing. And honestly, I think it's going to be kind of dope if this does go through and everything, you know, because they're like fighting the shit out of this. If it does go through and everything, and HYBE actually does become like a part of the SM, or SM becomes a part of the HYBE giant, I think it's going to be dope, because I think it's going to give the artists more artistic freedom to be able to write their own music, which, you know, let's get a Kun produced album for Wavy, please. God, like, give me
I think
some,
it's going
like,
to give us better merch. So I'm
please.
excited about that.
Oh my god,
I'm excited
now
about
that you mentioned that, it's so funny because Hoshi went on live the other day and he was just like, hey y'all, like, I know that because they've released like more merch because that's, you know, the HYBE effect. And he went on live and he's just like, just so y'all know, like, you don't have to buy everything. Like, in short, he said, we know that this company's fucking releasing a lot of shit. You do not have to buy it all, okay? like
But at least it looks good, because SM is releasing a bunch of shit, and it be stuff that I could find like
at the thrift store.
At a garage sale. Something I can make on my own.
I think with this, I don't think, from what I understand, is that, you know, it's just that, okay, HYBE is going to have a chair at SM. But I don't think it's that HYBE is acquiring SM for themselves.
No, I think it's like what you said about just helping with the resources and just the marketing. And
but it's just that a lot of people are just like, oh, like, SM is going down. I'm like, technically no, like, they're not merging. They did not decide to merge. That was not the plan, okay? Like, they're not merging the companies. Like, SM is not gonna automatically be under HYBE. Like, the SM logo's not going anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's I think what people, like, when the news first broke and it was just like, oh, like, HYBE buys SM, everybody was just like, what the fuck? But I don't think that it's like HYBE owns SM now.
No.
At least, like, that's what I understood. I don't know how it works. Really.
I think everyone just, in K-pop in general, everyone is dramatic as hell. And we are too, don't worry. We also dramatic. And, like, the news broke and everyone was like, oh my God, it's over.
Yeah, and so many people were just like, oh, so many groups are gonna disband. I'm like, what? Like, why?
Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was the big thing. Like, why would HYBE say, I'm gonna buy all these shares of these companies and then tank the company that just bought all these shares in? Like, what? I'm gonna disband every group there and not make any money. Like, what? Like, in what world?
Anyways, I just want to know what's gonna happen. Can they please give me a field day with all of HYBE and SM?
Can I please get a 97-line subunit? Thank you.
Thank you. Can this make it easier? Can HYBE be like, hey, with their whatever shares, can they influence SM to let 10 go and play with the rest of the Thai artists? Because Bam Bam complains. Can we get a Wavy tour?
We're about to
I know, but I need them until that shit is said, like, go USA, I'm not gonna trust it because I trusted JB. And look what he did.
Girl, you should have known not to trust JB. He's JB.
It's too late. The Gasa in me was just like, yep, I'm trusting my leader, man. And look what he did. Wow, I shouldn't be surprised.
Girl, hell nah. When someone said, JB secretly enlist, I said, sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Also, news broke that he broke up with his girlfriend, and that sucks.
I just think it's so funny. His company never confirmed that they were dating, but confirmed that they broke up.
Yep.
Said out there.
Whoops.
You know, it happens. Somebody replied him. It's just like, damn, not even JB can keep a bad bitch down. I was like, why are y'all like this?
You damn right JB can't keep a bad bitch down. What he got? Nothing. Okay? He just over here crying, taking off his shirt and shit. The fact that he played out a whole scenario at his concert, he's like hip rolling and he throws their couple ring away. Like, come on, sir. Okay? We know you're an earth sign, okay? We know you're emotional on the inside and hard on the outside. We get it. Okay? Calm down.
Always.
Calm down.
Just like that. But now I want to know if the GOT7 members, like, did he have to go and do the whole thing?
Probably not. He was like, yeah, guys, I'm going to enlist on the 15th. He just disappeared. He was like, I didn't want to see y'all cry.
Go work down the street. Bye.
Bye.
Like, that's it. But yeah, the SM news, y'all, that was
I'm ready.
That was wild.
I'm ready.
That was a
I'm
wild
excited.
ride.
Like, here, let's go.
That shit came out at midnight for us, and it was like it dropped like boom. Headlines.
I have never just vibed in something so much in my life as I have in K-pop. Like, it's just K-pop. Like, we're vibing.
I know.
We're vibing.
Like, it's so funny. I hope that everybody that's listening to the podcast and that enjoys the podcast and is just laughing, I hope that y'all are like that too, because K-pop is supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it's just K-pop.
It's supposed to be fun. At the end of the day, am I a shareholder at SM? Fuck no.
No.
Do I spend a lot of money on SM? Maybe, but no, I'm not a shareholder.
I am.
And all these fucking threads of like economics majors and business, but we don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Your 15 tweet thread about like the
law,
the business the law. I don't care.
But the thing is too, like, the law is different in every country, so
it is. I don't have the time. As long as I know the things I need to know to not go to jail, I don't really care.
Yep.
I don't care because I won't make it in jail.
Oh, me neither,
The real
bro.
questions are: is NCT gonna come back anytime soon?
Are we gonna get a tour? Yeah. Are we getting a tour?
I was gonna say, because girl, they just released Ayo, and we're gonna talk about it right now.
Ayo.
Well, NCT 127 released Ayo. I will make my peace with it from the beginning. I don't hate it, but it's very underwhelming. Have I gone back to listen to it? No. The music video is amazing. It definitely helped. But the Jungwoo and Doyoung breakdown, though, that R&B shit when they were sitting down belting out, baby, yes, that I was for.
I would just like to say, DeMarcus
Lee, the man that you are. I need to actually know.
What you mean, no?
No, Mark Lee. We're gonna bring him down to earth. Everyone needs to just be mean to Mark. Make him realize that he is still a loser. Don't forget your roots and where you came from. Because he's starting to feel himself a little too much, and it's just like, stop. Like, at first, like, oh my God, cute, he's feeling himself. Now, he's starting to realize his power, and I don't like that. So, no.
A man
Lame.
awakening to his power? No, we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that.
We are
You're a
witnessing
loser.
Mark's sexual awakening, and I love it.
Literally.
I love it for him.
I know. The way in that fan call when he was just like, when the girl was like, your hair and long, and he was just like giggling, he's just like, I thought girls like short hair. I was like,
girls
shut
like, yeah,
up.
okay, that's why you were so happy when they braided your hair in Houston. Yeah, okay, get on my face. That's why you posted 8 different things about it.
The other fan call was like, are you gonna let me into your heart? And he was like, you don't even have to knock. I said,
Get out. Who is he practicing with? They need to stop teaching him these things.
So
Baby, even I screamed when I saw that one. It was just like, you don't even have to knock. I was like, oh, the mic.
That's why I couldn't do a fan call. I would have accidentally hung up. I was panicked and call.
Like, boop, boop, boop. I'm out.
It'd been like, she had 2 minutes left.
No worries. They just call you back and be like, hey, what happened? But the call dropped.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. I gotta work. Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, but also like Jeffrey Bond. Wow.
Yes.
Jeffrey?
Yes.
Jeffrey looked great. He got his little stank face going on when he doing his choreo. He feeling himself as always. I love this song. I am an AO enthusiast.
I'm an AO.
I
I'm an
cannot
AO
wait
stan.
to see this live. Cannot wait to see this live. I'm about
The
it.
first listen, I was like, ah. The second listen, I was like, okay. And then by the third listen, I was like, yeah.
At the end of the day,
Hey, yo.
you will always just Stockholm Syndrome yourself into liking the
Yeah.
song. Like,
Yeah,
that's it.
100%.
That's it.
Like, if you
I
were
liked it from the beginning.
an end citizen, you will Stockholm yourself into like literally liking anything. The only thing I will never Stockholm syndrome myself into liking is my van. That
My
song
Van.
can literally
Yeah.
burn
Fuck that
alive.
song.
Like,
I can't.
Yeah.
I always forget about it until no, I can't.
We mention a song that we hate by NCT and it comes directly to your head. Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, like I like the song. I like the vibe of it. The little breakdown is beautiful, wonderful, amazing. Like I said, it's gonna be so much fun live.
Yeah.
They're feeling themselves. The styling is great. They look amazing.
So yeah, because I remember Terika was just like, "You're gonna love the music video." I was like, and I did, but the song was very underwhelming for me. Like I said, I haven't gone back to it.
Also, Skyscraper.
It is what it is. That
Yes,
one
great,
though,
amazing,
yes,
amazing. Can't wait to see that live
thank
too.
you.
I love it.
That song is amazing.
We love an ass shaking song from Ilichi. Like I love an ass shaking Ilichi song.
I need them to come back. I need a redo.
Yeah, we need them to come back. Hi, were you listening?
Right?
Come on, Bang PD, we need a tour.
We're on your side here, King. Give us a tour. Give
Can
us a
we
tour.
get
VIP tickets.
an NCT all of them tour? That's what we want.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Overwhelming.
I mean, SM Town's coming, and it's gonna be in the summer, and we're gonna have to stand there for like 15 hours, but that's okay.
That's fine.
It'll be
I'll do
worth it.
We're gonna manifest it being seated.
Yeah.
It better be
100%.
fucking petite.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, because that's what I need. I need like everybody. Come on.
So
But-
wait, if I know this is completely off topic, but if HYBE does a HYBE family tour,
That would be fun.
That'd be so fun.
That'd
Anyway.
be amazing. I would love that. I love like anything that whenever companies do like a family like show or whatever, because you know, especially if you're a stan of that, as much as it sucks, they are people that are just stans of a company. Like it just ends
That's
up
true.
that way. Like we don't stand the
We're
company,
HYBE girls. We're HYBE girls.
but we stand the groups. JYP. I know.
Stand strong, JYP. Stand strong. Stand strong.
I said it at another podcast episode, but I'll say it again. I've gone through the gens, bro. It was 2 p.m. Got 7 straight.
Oh my
No, bitch,
God.
I was saying stand strong
Disgusting.
to JYP because they like the only group, they the only like big company left that HYBE has taken
Oh my
over.
God.
Stand strong, JYP.
That HYBE hasn't been like, hey, you want to rub shoulders together? Ew.
And JYP and Bang PD are like best friends, so
Ooh, maybe that's why.
from one HYBE group to another. And
Oh,
sorry.
The cackle. Yay, BSS.
After what, 5 years, right? It's been 5 years since they released their first single, right?
I think so.
2018.
Yeah, I think so. It's been
Yeah.
damn.
It's wow that 2018 was 5 years ago.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What?
Like that does not sound accurate.
It was.
That's fake.
So BSS, if you don't know,
Bus.
if you don't, bus,
Bus.
it's Boo Suk-soo, right?
Yeah,
Boo
it's-
Suk-soon featuring Young G. I'm so happy for her. Good for her. I'm so
She's
happy
a
she
successful
finally got it.
fan. She's a
She really
successful
is.
fan. Wow.
They released HYBE.
Oh,
It's so
this made me
cute.
so happy. This made me
It's
so
so
happy.
cute.
Like, it's funny. I saw a TikTok that was just like me listening and being like, "Is this play about us?" Like that thing from Euphoria.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
Yep.
yes, working fans. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did this one for us.
Yep.
Corporate girlies, corporate boys, corporate anybody.
Yep.
That was all for us. Okay. We go to work. We don't want to wake up. We skip breakfast because we got 10 minutes almost sleep.
We
Me.
skip what? I'm kidding.
And I felt it's so relatable. I felt so identified with this song. So I love it. And also it's 17. So like, yeah, seeing Sunquad, DK, and Hoshi, and they keep going with that joke that they're just like, yeah, you know, like 17 somebody. And I was like, can y'all just shut up? Why are y'all like
Ew.
this? I love them. I love them so much.
This gave me like CBX vibes. They're like the CBX of 17.
Yes.
They're the orange
Yes.
caramel of 17 is what they are.
The orange caramel
Oh
of
my
17.
God. Definitely. Especially with those 3. Heck yeah. But the rest of the EP, there's 3 songs on it, including this one. And it's so good. I absolutely love this trio together. They're chaotic. This music video was chaotic. And
It's cute.
I don't know what content it is that they were doing, but there was one thing that they're like in a cafe, and I guess they're like quote unquote like part-timers there, right? And DK, my boy DK was out here like some man was paying, and they made eye contact, and DK held that eye contact. He was just like staring at this man's soul.
Good for him.
And then all you read is
Good
DK's
for him.
flirting game is strong.
Good for him.
Ew. Can you imagine that poor man? He's like, I'm just trying to get my coffee and go. Like I'm already late to work. I gotta go.
I gotta go. What is this? Why is
I
this
don't have
man?
the time.
Why is this man staring at me?
It's good. And Young G's verse, wow, amazing.
Oh my god, she's iconic.
I love that
Honestly,
bitch so much.
she's so
I love
iconic.
her.
Imagine if your fave just calls you up, like, you know, hey, you want to be on my song? Like,
Can't imagine. Lord, I've seen what you've done for
Right?
others. Why isn't that happening to
Funny
me?
thing is that she rejected Hoshi like 3 times. She was like, no, like the like, you're like my favorite person. Like, if I don't do it justice and I do it bad, like I cannot live with myself. So they finally wore her down. So good for them.
good, because I feel like she needed to be in this.
I wouldn't have rejected nothing. I would have shot my shot, and it is what it is.
Right?
Did you get a call to be on the song? No, you didn't. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, same. I would have been like, yeah, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yep, say
Do
less.
you know how to rap? Absolutely not.
No, but
a
I'm
lot
gonna be
of
there.
K-pop rappers don't know how to rap. So let's do this. Give me the same coach. Put me in.
Oh my god. Derek, I was gonna pull up. VIVIZ also came back with Pull Up.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it so much.
Yes.
It's good. I like their music.
I love them.
They do have good
This
music.
was just like,
It's like cheek
yeah,
and
it's
sexy.
very sexy, very just like,
Yeah.
I'm the baddest bitch, like black and white, like per period, like wow.
It's like it's a whole attitude change from like
is.
their
I
last
love it.
release.
Mhm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
they were just like, nah, you gonna stare at us. Like, oh, the suits that they had
Bro.
on, like, ooh,
Cindy is so
Baby.
I love that. I love Cindy so much.
they fucking look great.
They look great.
And they're like the main attraction. Like they're like the cool girls. You know, when they walking down the street and you see them, you're like, damn, that girl's so cool. That's them.
You're right.
That girl's so cool. No, I don't know because I was that girl. That I
Oh
was.
God.
I really was.
All
not.
right, Terica.
You're right, queen.
JK.
All right, Terica. We see how it is.
She's too cool for us.
We had a debut of a new boy group, 8 Turn. They came out with Tic Tac.
Why do I love this?
This low-key reminded me of something NCT would do.
Girl, stop! Because like all in my group chat, someone was just like, "Did you see?" They're like, "Did y'all see this?" I was like,
Yeah.
it's very NCT coded.
It was like the scene where they're in like the little scanner thing from Hello Future. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh yeah, okay. I
When
see
they're
that.
going like through
Yeah.
the security thing, that part. And I was like, oh, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
hate it. I don't hate the song. My boy Kyungmin from Island is in here, and one of my boys from Boys 24 and Mix 9 is also in here. You know, Survivor Soul bitch over here.
Hey.
I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's not like great, but it's cute.
I don't hate it.
I think it's
okay.
a solid debut though.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah,
very
yeah, no,
catchy. It had like good like visuals in the sense of like the music video was just like a wild ride basically. Like it was just like
I mean,
weird.
for a debut, it did good numbers too. It has like 6 million views or 7 million
Oh,
views
wow.
or something like
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Probably the survival show things too, like the
Kyungmin.
people coming to see them.
Kyungmin like could have been an and team, and now he's in this. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. But I'm just saying, like, anyway.
But yeah, but I thought it was super cute. Like it was just like a dorky, funny like type
Yeah.
of song / music video, and they had
Mhm.
like the cute what was it like cat ears or
Yep.
something, like bunny ears. I don't remember. Like, but
Yeah.
it was cute. But and the only thing I wrote here is why grills. But you know they said why
Anyone,
not?
I saw that and I had to pause, and I think I started watching something else for a minute.
Yeah.
I was like,
mm.
and I know that might sound like kind of biased but like I'm not a girl's girl, but you know I'm used to
Yep,
it. I'm from
yep,
Texas,
heard.
whatever. And like not to make everything about NCT, but I'm gonna make everything about NCT. When Mark had a grill, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of into it. I was a lot into it, but I think it has to be the right way, and his just looks really like real gold and
Yep,
nasty,
yep.
and like it just didn't.
It could have done without it.
Yeah, it didn't add anything to the concept or to the song or to. I was just like,
It didn't add value. Like it could have been left
Yeah.
out. But you know what? Y'all decided to do it.
Good for
so
y'all. Good for y'all.
Here we
Here
are.
we're here.
You do you.
Yeah. Like.
Can't do nothing about it.
Speaking of reality shows, everybody, Boys Planet has premiered. If you don't know what Boys Planet is, you know, get yourself together. So Boys Planet is a new survival show. They're about to make the boy version of Kepler. We're excited. We can't wait. And because we're so excited, we're going to partner with our favorite people, my K-pop shows. And we're going to tell you a little bit about their My Boys Planet pick page. It is the greatest thing ever, let me tell you. Okay. So not only do you get to like put your dream ideal debut group together, but it also has the contestants profile. You can create your own personal page where you can put contestants that you like, that you want to look out for, people that you love. If your alt bias is in the show like mine, I love you so much, oh my god, you can put him at like the top of your list, right? Like, it's crazy. And it's like a if you guys know anything about fantasy football, if you have fathers or brothers, which most of you probably do, like most of them probably do like fantasy sports leagues. It's like a K-pop fantasy sports league, but for a freaking survival show. It's amazing. And you can see popular picks by the community.
Is so cool.
But for boys?
For boys, okay? For boys, okay? And you can see, like, popular picks in the community. So if you're feeling like Suck Matthew, like, if you don't know who he is, his sister did the TikTok, right? And now he's everybody's little brother. So I'm rooting for him. Everyone's rooting for him. If you think, like, yo, Matthew's, like, it, right? And he's the pick for the majority of people, you get to see it on the community page. It's crazy. And then, if you want to see other people's picks, you can literally just scroll through pages and pages of people's, like, top 10, right? And then you look up yours, right? You're like, and then you can edit your profile, and you can edit it every week, every day if you want to. If you're thinking about like Hui 1 minute, and then you're like, you know what, but I really like Jiwoon, and then you put him in your top. Like, you can do it whenever you want. And while you're watching the show, after you watch the show, if you just have a change of heart in general, you can do it. You can go change it. And I'm just saying, like, not to be that bitch, but I feel like my top is like gonna be the debut group. But anyway,
I believe it just because she has a good streak.
She does.
So everyone, make sure you go to My Boys Planet pick page. We will link everything down in our description below, and create your Boys Planet debut lineup. And if you want to, like, you know, wager a little like photo card action or something, I don't know, to see who wins, you know, let's go, let's do it. Be like, I bet you this limited edition Jaehyun Kino that Hui is gonna be in the top 9. Okay, just like that. That's what you guys can do. But anyway, it's super fun. Do it with your friends, do it with anybody. If you know people who love survival shows like me, like, talk to me about it. Let's go, let's coincide our top 9 picks. Let's see who's gonna be number 1. Okay, because I feel
Hui's
like
gonna be number 1.
He's not number 1 right now though, so we're kind of sad about it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, girl, he's not number 1. He's like number 6.
What?
Yeah. So, like, listen, there's a lot of, okay, so
that's gonna be my evil, like, story, like, how it starts if he doesn't
your villain origin story. But listen,
this
is the thing. Like, there are some very talented boys in the show, and there's some boys that I have watched in other survival shows that are also now in this survival show, because for some reason everybody wants to be on an Mnet survival show, and I get it, it's fine. But there are some boys who are doing very well, and if you guys check out our TikTok, you will see my reaction to the first 2 episodes at some point. They'll be there
at some point.
But I will say that there's some very talented young men, and I preface young men, okay? There's very talented young men who are very handsome and can dance very well. And, you know, girls like that kind of thing. Me, I just look at them as adorable little children who, except for Hui, that's my baby daddy. But the rest of them, they're just adorable little babies. Some of them were born in 2007.
Oh my God.
So, I'm just seeing, like, these adorable little humans with all this personality and just these, you just want to pinch their cheeks. It's bad, you guys. It's bad. Never watch reality shows, everyone.
They are just...
Never watch competition.
I learned my lesson after the... That's a lie, because after the unit, I still watch Produce. But like,
reality shows are hard.
I did not. I tapped out at the unit.
No, you didn't. You watched Island. You're a liar.
That's true.
Reality shows are hard.
But that was different.
No. Oh, okay.
That was work. I worked for I do it for the company.
Mm-hmm. Like, survival shows, it's hard because, like, you get attached to people, and then those people don't end up making it, Daniel. And then sometimes you just have to, like, sit and wait for them, forever. And then you wonder, are they okay? Are they eating? Do they have girlfriends? Like, are they living just a life of, like, a regular
non-idleness?
Yeah.
That is so cool, because I don't remember, this was years ago, but I think it was during the Produce, like, boom, and somebody was just like, they should do something like fantasy football, but for the reality shows.
Yes, and now we have it.
And here we are.
And here we are. Like, my K-pop shows out here.
Shout out to my K-pop shows. Yes, shout out to them, because I'm like...
It's really cool.
Yeah, I love it. I, like, have a little notebook where I'm, like, writing down all the potential ones that I like, and then I put them on my curious about list, okay? So they have a list that's trainees that you're curious about. So like I'm loaded. That list is like stacked for me, right? So I'm like, I wonder. And like in my head, I'm meticulous. I'm like, but which boys will go well together, right? Because you can't just throw people together. We learned that from the unit, okay? That girl group.
We did.
Horrible. So you can't just like throw people together, right? So, you know, you got to be meticulous. You got to be
smart. Yeah, and strategic.
Yeah.
Like how we say that 101 was meant to be, even though we know that shit was rigged. Fuck it. It worked.
It's okay.
Still, they're magic.
The producer that did all that, he knew. He said, no, this needs to be the lineup.
Yep.
These are the people that go well together. And that's, you know, it'd be like that. So yes, everybody, my K-pop shows, my Boys Planet pick page. It's a great time. It's so much fun. And then I just be looking at everybody's things. I'm like, ooh, who's this boy? Ooh, who's that boy? And it's just great. It's great. It's a beautiful time.
I love that.
Get on it.
Yeah. And like Kat said, like we'll leave all the links down below so you can check it out. We might as well have some fun while watching this emotional, traumatic event happening.
Turmoil, exactly. Like, HYBE has already cried twice.
Oh, God.
I can't be doing this. It's the first day. It's the first day of school and he's cried twice. I can't be doing this.
Stop. I saw the clip of when they were performing Shine. Oh, God.
Yeah, girl.
Oh,
he
yeah,
cried.
that's right.
I was like...
It's so weird to see clips of him being on there and to think that, like, he said, like, he just feels like this is his only way.
And the crazy thing is, like with HYBE, we're going to talk about it. The crazy thing is for me with HYBE, he's been on so many different types of variety shows just to get, like, Pentagon's name out there. Like, he was on Hyena of the Keyboard. He was on Breakers. He was on The Call. He was on this. He was on that. And, like, every time he's like, I'm doing this for Pentagon. I'm doing this for Pentagon. And still people are sleeping on them, even though they're a great fucking group. Like, what's wrong with these people?
I just don't get it. But I think, didn't he say in the show now, he was just like, when he came back from the military, he noticed that it was like the team is just changed. Like, like nobody really wants to work with them anymore. Like, people just think that they're irrelevant, basically. Like,
that's so sad because they could have been so much more. Like, Shine was like
the peak.
They were on their way, man. They were on their way.
That was it. It was the peak. I'm telling you, in a parallel universe, I know that Cube said, "Oh, Hyuna and Dawn are dating. Okay, cool. Here's another Pentagon album," and Pentagon is just thriving and being amazing. I just know it, but sadly, it's not our reality here, and that's sad. But anyways,
back to comebacks.
Yeah, back to our comebacks though, because ONEWE released their all English EP, and they released Gravity and.
So good.
Just, girl, just the first notes of this song started, and I felt like I was levitating. So good. I was levitating already. Like, so that good. Shit was, I'm telling you, listening to music like for the first time in your car, God, magical.
See, for me, it's like the headphones. I'm just laying in bed, or I'm just like in my own world with my over-the-ear headphones, and all of a sudden it's just like,
I was like,
like. This shit was crazy. So this shit was crazy. The bass goes crazy in this one. Like, Kia's out here with, like, tattoos and shit. Like, it was great.
We love Kia.
It was fucking great. And obviously, Junghoon with the vocals. Like, wow.
But she just looks so good.
He looks so good.
They all look so good. Dongmyeon is in his baby girl era.
I love this for him. I love
he
his,
was
like,
feeling
his
himself.
Styling.
And obviously, Kanghyun, the man that you are. Because, goddamn, wow.
And honorable mention to my man, Haran. Yes, thank you.
For the honorable mention. He was great, too. The song is great. They looked great. I'm so happy.
And I just never thought that they were going to do, like, an all-English thing. But, like...
It was so random to me.
I know, but bless up. Bless up. We were blessed. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Like, and it's, like, a little bit funkier than, like, anything that they've done before. I mean, I don't know if that's the right word for it, honestly.
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's different.
And I was just like, damn, like, are we not going to get, like, the Kanghyun, like, solo? And then...
No. Of course we are.
I was waiting. But they delivered. It's fine.
The magic of them doing this with two of them in the military. How? That means they were sitting on this for, like, months.
Literally.
Without giving it to us.
How dare they?
Come on.
God, they're just so good. ONEWE is so good. Like, the whole thing. The whole, like, listening to these songs, like, yeah, I've heard them before, but, like, listening to them, like, now, like, in English.
Different.
Like, it's different.
They have a different vibe in English. Like, it's different. Like, I was listening to Regulus and stuff, and I was like, wow, this feels different, but I like it.
Yeah. Same with Trauma. I was like, this sounds like a whole new song.
I don't want to be that person and read into it, but, like, why? Are they hinting to something? Like, what?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, why release a full English EP of song that we already have?
You just re-recorded all your songs in English. Why? What prompted this?
Yeah, like, what was the reason?
What was the reason? on?
Wow, what's the series? I need to know. What's the tea, ONEWE? Please let us know.
You gotta let me know so I can be ready, so I can be prepared, because I gotta be there.
When do they get out of the military? That's
Next
we gotta
year
look at
at some
that
point.
I mean,
don't they have a while though?
yeah.
So,
But still, like, what was the reason? Why would you do this?
they're gonna come as holograms.
Okay, I'll take it. I take it to see them live. I take it.
Right, honestly, yeah, I'll take it.
We love ONEWE in this house.
Love ONEWE so much. This is amazing, incredible. Like, if you wanna levitate and go to heaven with just one song, go listen to Gravity. Everybody. Thank you. Epik High also dropped their EP Strawberry.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't listen to it.
She said I'm allergic.
I physically couldn't.
It's a chill album, like a kind of like a I don't give a fuck type of album, just from all the lyrics and stuff. So it's good. I like it. There's a song with Jackson. It's a vibe. He said, "If you hate me, leave me alone." Tell him, Tablo.
Love that man.
Say how it is.
It's an Epik High album. They always just deliver.
Exactly. Well, that was it for this week, everybody. Sorry that we had to, live our lives and have horrible schedules, and we had to compile 2 weeks together, but it happens. We're here, we're vibing. You know how we say, no structure, just vibes, and we're going with it.
Yes, so we're going to end this week like we do every week with our songs of the week. I would be lying to all of you if I say I have not been listening to New Jeans continuously. So, ditto. They got us in a chokehold. Mainly ditto, because I don't know what it is about that song, but I love that
Me
song.
with OMG.
I also love OMG. Like I said, whenever a group I like comes back, I end up listening to their whole fucking discography. So ONEWE. Also, NCT 127 Skyscraper is a banger. Also, Best Friends Forever by NCT Dream. Thank you.
Yes. So my songs of the week, again, put on that New Jeans radio on Spotify, bro. The whole thing got on us. When we see them at KCON,
girl, it's over.
Prepare to be sick of us.
I'm gonna need them.
I'm just saying.
Like, they're gonna finish performing OMG, and I'm gonna be like, do it again.
Oh my God.
Do it again.
So, oh my God, obsessed. So my two songs from Ditto, OMG, because like Kat said, I don't know, Ditto has just been stuck in my head, and I don't know.
That bouncy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's so good.
Also, I was in my feels. I miss Vic so much, y'all.
Oh.
So much. I was like sobbing. So my Vic songs are Dynamite and Great You. Ooh, that's how I go.
Sing it, girl. Sing it.
I miss Vic so much. And then Skyscraper, because
period.
That's it.
For me, I've been listening to the BSS EP a lot. So
of course she has.
Yeah, I'll just say Fightin' just cause. But literally Lunch is so good too. And 7 p.m. So the whole thing, yay! I've also been listening to New Jeans, but like, we've been known that part. And Regulus by ONEWE. I ever since listening to these in English, like, and the thing is that like I listened to the English one, and after I did that, I was like, I need to go listen to the Korean one now. Like, it just hit different. Yep. I've also been screaming about Stray Kids, but that's just me on the daily now. Yay! How did I get here? How did I get here?
Down so bad.
So bad, bro. So bad.
I found this video on TikTok of this dog screaming, and it reminded me of Karina when she's
It's the dog screaming, like, look at how dumb my dog is. So he thinks we abandoned him because he doesn't remember where the stairs are.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That was so funny. She's like calling him and he's looking in the opposite
Yeah.
direction. He's over here. And he's just...
That's me. I'm distraught. I'm disoriented.
Oh my God, that poor puppy.
I've also been listening to a lot of Lucy, which congrats to them because they won an award at the Hanteo Music Award, however you say that. I'm sorry. But they won an award. I was like, oh my God. And you could tell they were just like, we don't know how the hell did people.
They said what?
Yeah, they were just like,
yeah.
They were like,
what is this?
What do you mean? Like, we won something? I'm just like, bro, yes.
What do we do?
Icons, okay? So I'll just put random Lucy songs. I'll just say Snooze because I love that song so much.
Amazing. So whether you are screaming and howling to the moon for Changbin,
Woo!
or oh my godding with New Jeans and Drake in the remix, make sure you always
Fangirl on!